Hi, everybody. Welcome to Better Connecticut on your Thursday as we get ready to celebrate National Donut Day tomorrow.
Yeah, we have to show these to you today because the show doesn't air until 3 o'clock tomorrow, and National Donut Day will be like 15 hours in. Look at this beautiful decadence of donuts. Where is this from?
This is from Citizen Chicken.
Citizen
in Hartford,
Chicken.
and those are the folks behind the Hartford Baking Company. Which
I didn't realize that they made donuts. West Hartford, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, West
Citizen
Hartford. West Hartford. It's over right out of the border. Yes, West Hartford. Yeah.
But which one should we eat? That's the question. I guess I'm going to eat the one I touched, right?
Eat the one you touched, yeah.
I'll eat the one I touched because therefore Beth can have one after. Oh my God, it's so thick and heavy. It weighs like 7 pounds. Hang on. I can't open up my mouth because I had endodontal work done yesterday.
Oh, no.
I had a root canal.
Will you just, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, the donut will make it better. And Citizen Chicken and Donuts is going to be having them all day tomorrow. These are fresh dough that's made fresh, and they're fried in small batches, and they're going to be $1 tomorrow, which if you haven't, up to 6 per person. So if you haven't bought a donut in a while, then you know that $1 for a fancy donut like this is actually a very good deal.
I went to Dunkin' Donuts the other day. My mother said, "Can you get me a donut?" I was like, "That's a strange request. She's never eaten a donut." She said, "Yeah."
Had them. But...
Yeah. And I said, "What would you like?" She's like, "I'd like a plain donut."
Plain? Plain.
I said, "Okay." So I got 2. I didn't know what kind. One was glazed, one was nothing. And it came to $3.18. And I'm like, that's a lot of money for 2 donuts. I was expecting them to be 25 cents.
No, they're not 25 cents.
I know.
Maybe donut holes, like one.
I was expecting them to totally be 25 cents a donut. And I guess I'm not right.
You really haven't gotten your mom a donut in a long time.
I haven't.
Okay, so what if you're at the dentist like you are?
Like yesterday, I was in the dentist chair.
And what if you're famous and then you hear your song come on the radio while they're working on your teeth?
I swear to God, I was thinking about this yesterday in the dentist chair, and now it comes to fruition. Take a look. So they're playing Richard Marx. And there's Richard Marx. He's in the dentist chair listening to his own music being piped into the dentist office.
Awesome.
But I was thinking about this yesterday. I said, I wonder if anybody ever comes in and sits down and they hear their own music playing on the radio.
Yes, you had psychic impulses going on. You knew we were going to talk about it the next day.
It's unbelievable.
Synchronicities. And happy birthday, belated, to First Lady Jill Biden. She was celebrating her 70th yesterday.
And going into her 8th decade, as we like to say, according to the White House. She spent the day on the beach, and she jogs about 5. She looks terrific.
Yes, she is very in shape, and I guess she's the fun one who gets all of the young girls in the family to get up and go to Soul Cycle or go for a run. Yeah, she's very
5 miles a day, they said she runs.
Wow, yeah.
Good for her. Well, she celebrated her 70th birthday yesterday, so we say congratulations.
They're both making the 70s look awesome.
And I tell you, she said Joe Biden proposed to her 5 times before she said yes. 5 times.
So I guess you know he's persistent.
He is persistent. Look, he was vice president, now he's the president.
If nothing else, he doesn't give up, right?
He doesn't give up. He just keeps going. That's awesome. Good.
All right. Now, donuts are for tomorrow, but today it's an excellent day.
Oh, I wonder if we have any eggs
It's National Egg Day. And I actually made myself a little egg sandwich this morning.
Did you? In honor of National Egg Day?
I didn't know it was National Egg Day at that time. I just was a little hungry, so I made a little egg, ham, and cheese.
If you had to have an egg prepared any which way you'd like, what way would it be prepared?
It depends. I guess a really nice scrambled or an omelet.
No, I'm over easy.
Oh, no.
Totally over
easy.
It
cannot.
With
there
yolk
can be no
dripping.
yolk leakage.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, totally.
Actually, sometimes if I get like an Eggs Benedict and they have poached eggs, I always say I'll order it, but you have to make sure they poach it hard.
Firm. You like
hard. Cannot ooze. If it oozes, I'm out.
No, that's the best when and you dip your bread in it. Oh, yummy.
No, thank you. Beth is agreeing with me.
Please do not eat the cicadas. The FDA is out warning against eating cicadas. They say.
Why do you want to eat cicadas?
Because it's a trend. Everything's a trend. They say that they're linked to people with shellfish allergies.
Basically, I guess if you really want to eat a cicada, you can. But if you have a shellfish allergy, you probably shouldn't because they're related to shrimp and lobsters.
Now, what do you call someone who is allergic to shellfish and is also a me?
A what?
A me. You know, it's all about me, and everything is for me.
They're very shellfish?
They're a shellfish allergen. I don't know, something like that. I was trying to make the joke work. It didn't work. But Remember when Johnny Carson's joke failed? Remember that? Dang.
Where's the gong? We need a gong.
Bong.
All right. So dollar stores are now going to have fruit.
Yes, this I think is great because they say most dollar stores, like some towns only have a dollar store.
Well, in a lot of disadvantaged neighborhoods, this is where they get everything, is a dollar store also. And there's been a lot of criticism that, it's a food desert. You can't get anything fresh.
Desert. Yeah, absolutely.
So now the dollar store is now going to start carrying some apples, oranges, onions, potatoes, and other fruits and vegetables. I really think we have a little gas station, the Cumberland Farms, down the street from us. And if you're in a pinch, you can at least grab a banana there.
Absolutely.
Like, I do think they should have fresher things at convenience places.
So they say Family Dollar has begun selling apples, oranges, onions, potatoes, as you just mentioned, at roughly 100 of its more than 7,000 stores.
Okay, so we're not quite.
We got a way to go.
They're also going to sell frozen poultry of pork and beef.
Yeah, and then as for Dollar General, they now offer produce at more than 1,300 locations, and they're going to add an additional 1,000 to stores. They have a lot of there's a lot of these dollar stores.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, there's a dollar store.
So you never know how far an act of kindness will spread. So nice to just make today's a day to just spread a little act of kindness. Like there was a former football player, right? So this recent graduate, Thomas Alejandros, and he was struggling with all kinds of things: poverty, drug abuse, all of that, and this former football player went and bought him a laptop, took him to Nordstrom, bought all these clothes for him.
Yeah, he said he was really destitute.
Just changed everything for him. It was Detroit Lions linebacker Zach Follett, and it changed his whole life with just one little bit.
Look, this is, he was living out on the streets. He was a young kid, really no path to the future, and this football legend steps in and gives him a laptop, takes him to Nordstrom. He said people were snickering at him
when he walked in. He didn't look right, and I guess he told me, he goes, "Don't listen to them."
Yeah, he said, "Don't listen to them."
But he got new socks, new underwear, even like just the basics, and he said it was heaven.
Which is just
great. It'd be
great.
so nice to do that for
Wouldn't
somebody and see people's faces. But anyway, his point was, if you see a homeless person on the street and you think, I'm not giving them money, it's probably just going to drugs, do the other thing. Give them some money and give them the benefit of the doubt, because maybe you can really change someone's life with something small.
All right. We are talking about a nail salon that's opened up in San Francisco, Kara, and I know you love your nail salons, but
it's nice to get your nails done, but
there are 2 robots doing the manicures.
It's a new thing. So I guess you just go in, you stick your fingers in, and they just do your nails for you.
But how does this work? Is it really?
It says it can do a polish change in 10 minutes. It only costs $8.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So it's a little cheaper, and you just stick your finger in there, and I guess it does it. But I don't know, does it do the gel? What if you want a little nail art?
Yeah,
It's just not the same.
What if you want the massage? Don't they usually massage your hands when you go for a manicure?
Yeah, they do all that. Although I'm kind of utilitarian. If I get my nails done, I'm happy to get in and out. I don't need the whole.
Oh, no, I need the whole. I mean, not that I've done it a lot.
Right, so you just, yeah.
I've done pedicures more than I've done manicures. But
no, that's good. Make your feet nice.
Make my feet nice. Yeah, make it nice. Make it nice.
So what do you think for Father's Day? Would your dad want a shoesie?
I don't know what the shoesie is. What is a shoesie?
Apparently, it's with Miller Lite and this shoe. It's like a koozie, only it's a shoe.
It's shaped in the form of a shoe. So you can keep your beer cold while at the same time you have a New Balance sneaker. Now, can you wear the sneaker at the same time? I guess not with the can in there. I don't know. I don't know how the whole thing works. It's crazy.
Okay, so you can win it if you...
Yeah, you can't buy this. You have to be one of 50 people who's going to win it, right?
This is kind of funny. I like this story. So there's a high school.
Yep.
And they have surveillance cameras, and then all of a sudden they see what they think is a bobcat.
Okay.
So they cancel school. Everyone's evacuated. Animal control is called.
Yep.
It's not a bobcat.
What is it?
It's a cat.
It's a regular cat.
Yeah,
it looks like a bobcat to me.
They say it's a little bit of an exotic cat, but it was just a house cat that was lost. And the good thing was it'd been missing since March, so they reunited it with its family.
Which is incredible. The thing had no tail, Kara. It looks just like a bobcat. The thing is, what is it?
They came in with everything they needed there, and then they're like, oh, guess what?
They say it's a rare, exotic breed of cat.
I mean,
oh, look at the little wuzza.
You know, I mean,
he's a big cat.
He's a big cat, but he's still just a cat.
He's a big cat. All right, and then there's this woman. She lives somewhere in the Midwest. Where does she live?
The woman with the largest Winnie the Pooh collection in the world.
Yes.
She lives in Vernon, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Where they have the cheese.
She has 20,000 Winnie the Pooh items in her house. Look at this.
Yep.
She said
she
was
really likes Winnie the Pooh.
She said she was offered $25,000 for the whole collection. She turned them down. She said, in her estimate, it's worth over $1 million. I think she's going to be hard-pressed to get $1 million for her Winnie the Pooh collection.
Maybe somewhere in the middle?
Maybe somewhere down close to 25,000. That's what I'm thinking.
That's a lot of Winnie the Pooh.
I'm thinking if somebody came in, she said some of the items that she got were negligible in terms of cost. She picked them up at Goodwill, and
Maybe she could just become a Winnie the Pooh museum.
That's what I'm thinking.
And then just you go there to see them all?
Like, remember Barker Animations?
And then if she wanted to thin
Cheshire?
them out, like every time a child went, they got to take a piece home?
That would be great.
Yeah.